Let's try this out. Alright, so first YouTube video. Bear with me. Probably gonna be a lot of growing pains with the filming and getting everything done and situated the right way. But yeah, gonna be doing my lifting videos, showing my progress as time goes along. Guess I should give like a little info, but name is Joe Rodriguez. I live out towards central Pennsylvania. Really into lifting. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing really to it. Just want to show my progress, show my workouts, and let you guys just see the progress and come along for the ride. We're in the middle of, well, not in the middle of, but starting bulking season. Plan is Christmas Day to be the end of it. Right now we're about 177 pounds. I just recently cut from, I was 190 at the start of spring, and by the end of spring I got down to about 173. So gained a few pounds over the end of it. Stood that way during the summer, and then I started gaining around like August. Wasn't really watching what I was eating that much, but bulking season usually starts for me around mid-September. So the first couple weeks of just getting used to the eating a lot of food again, taking a lot of calories in. During my cut, I was probably only taking in like 2,000, 2,100 calories at most. Some weeks I would dial it down to like 19. But for bulking, we're probably going to go up to like 25, 26 to start and eventually hit 3K. I usually like walking around normally around 180, 185. For this bulk, we're going to shoot up to 195, maybe even 200. So I'm only 5'3", so I'm going to look a little bit like a jackass, like always, just because I'm such a short body frame to put on that mass, but I don't really give a fuck. So yeah, right now we're at the gym. It's 5 a.m. About to hit a chest session. And during the bulking season, these next couple weeks, I'm really going to be doing a lot of heavier lifts as the next couple weeks go along. So we'll see how it goes, but this is going to be the first video. Right now there's a bunch of people fucking pulling into the parking lot of the gym, probably looking at me like I'm a dumbass because I'm just talking to myself with my car just seated here. But it is what it is. And I had to charge my fucking phone. I mean, not my phone, my headphones. So yeah, like I said, a lot of these videos are probably going to be cringeworthy. They're probably going to look stupid a little bit. As time goes along, I plan to get better equipment, better cameras and stuff like that. Right now I'm just doing everything with my phone, and I got the tripod. Gonna be ordering some mics here soon, that way it'll be a little bit easier. The fucking hair's all fucked up. I don't give a shit, even though I got my hood up because I do give a shit. But we're gonna go in here and start this fucking chest session. Let's get to it. Alright. Hopefully my headphones don't fuck this up. This is fucking weird to be recording while people around you and not knowing what you're doing. I'm trying not to get people in the fucking video, but everybody's here first thing at 5 in the morning. I work out at Arc Fitness. It's a pretty good gym. Owners are cool, Noah and Hannah, shout out to them. But yeah, we're getting to this chest session. So with some incline warm up, like 2 sets, and then jump into some heavier weight. Right now, my strength isn't what it was a few months ago when I was actually lighter. My strength was way better, but we'll get that back up in a couple weeks. Usually it doesn't take me long to get my strength back up, so see how this goes. why I've had this shoulder itch for years now. Oh, excuse me, drinking a rain. Excuse me, but yeah, this shoulder, for some reason I get like this pinching, inflamed pain. I've just dealt for years now, but gotta keep going. Just gotta push through it. I don't have time to be having shoulder surgeries or whatever. So, alright, did these 2 warm-up sets. I'm gonna start off with the 80s, do 5 sets, try to go for like 5 to 8 reps, then we can go up, maybe last 2 sets go for like 4 to 6, see how it goes. Doesn't feel too bad. Probably gonna go up after another set or 2. Do 85, maybe jump up to 90. See what happens. Did 80s for 2 sets. Felt pretty easy. So jump up to 85s for this 3rd set. See how that is. And if we don't struggle too much, I'm gonna jump up to 90. May even try to hit 95. I don't really like hitting super heavy incline without someone to spot me, but there's a lot of people here, so if need be, I ask. But if I jump up to 90, 95, I should be able to get somebody to help me, or I probably gotta do it myself. Not always the smartest, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Let's try these out. So it looks like 85 is probably going to be a little bit. I want to get to at least decent quality reps. Even though I'm going heavier, trying to get my strength up. It's not quite there to get the cleanest reps yet, which is alright. So we're just starting off. So yeah, stick with the 85s. Alright. So about to do this flat bench plate loaded machine. It's probably one of my favorite ones they have in the gym. Don't get to see too many machines like this. It has the 3 different settings for the different ranges of motions and all that shit. So it's pretty cool. I'm fucking winded. Oh shit, I'm out of shape. Yeah. This Vulcan season's gonna fucking suck. Yeah. Just gonna jump right into it. Start off with 2 plates on each side. Same thing, 5 to 8 reps. See what we can get out of it. Should be fun.
Tricep, more tricep.
Felt good, but we can definitely go. Might just do 5 to start. Add another 5, total of 10 on each side. 100 on each side. See if we can get that for at least 4 to 6. My last set of incline I was only able to do, what was it, 4 reps, and then I was burnt out. Let's go up and see what happens. Let's do a second set. Yep. 6. So, that felt pretty good. I'll have to maybe keep it there at least another set, maybe the second one as well, and then on the last one, maybe I'll add the 5, just try to get a strong 4 as best as I can. Just starting off, not really doing a lot of, say, a lot of different movements or exercises. So, like today, we're only doing probably 4 or 5 movements, just to make things a little bit easier.
Big stick.
Just focus on, you know, doing a high amount of sets, so 5, 6 sets, and then, like I said, mainly shooting for 5 to 8 reps. Want to build muscle, but also, you know, be able to move decent weight. And like I said, not all the reps starting off, they're going to be super clean, or, you know, they're going to look the best. It's going to be a little bit of extra cheating on the, you know, certain body parts, certain movements, like doing chest. You might see me arc my back a little bit more, just to help me push the weight up. But again, it's just in the beginning. So as time goes along, as these weeks go along, we're gonna end up doing more and more weight, and, you know, certain weights like this. At that point, once I get into higher weights, I'm gonna be able to do these for reps very clean, you know, good form. So, but for now, it's kind of just struggle through it. That's just my method. Some people don't like that method. Some people think it's weird. Some people think it's stupid. That's fine. That's why you're not fucking working out with me. So, let's get into this third set. Just barely got 6 reps. Not too bad. I don't want to go down liking the way that the weight's feeling, even though we're not really getting the 5 to 8. Going 4 to 6 reps, it's alright with me. I can still feel, you know, my chest firing, still feel the muscle breaking down, getting a good pump. So as long as I'm feeling that, and I'm feeling that burn, hitting them, then it's not too bad. Everybody's looking at me like I'm fucking stupid. But, is this what happens when you do YouTube? Just look like a fucking weirdo, recording yourself? I feel like a complete fucking douchebag. Anyway, so let's see what happens. As time goes along, I'll do more stuff. You know, show you guys what I'm eating. It's just the first video. You know, like I said, it's gonna be rough, but you know, I'm gonna try to get used to it, get into groove of doing it, and get a routine out of it. And as time goes along, I'm sure it'll get better, but it does take a lot of time. And then, you know, I don't think I'll be posting videos every single day, you know, multiple times make things a little bit easier. But alright. Let's jump into this fourth set. Let's see if we can get 6 again, and then I don't know about going up on the last one. I don't know if I can get 4 clean, but we might try. See after this. I'm actually going to take the 5s off. Just stick with the 2 plates. Try to get those reps out. Maybe go till failure. Not even count. So, see how that works. Did back yesterday. Feeling a little sore. Keep readjusting my reps. Do you notice that? I have a fucking old man body. I got carpal tunnel, and I broke this right wrist twice. So my hands and wrists are all fucked up. I got tendonitis, tennis elbow, everything under the fucking spot. So that doesn't help, but like I said, just like with the shoulder injury, you know, just push through it, do whatever we can, lift as hard as we can. Just keep going, you know. Mind over matter, matter over pain. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's fucking packed in here. This is a really good gym. Anybody in the central Pennsylvania area, if you're looking for a good gym, you know, good price, good people, good owners. I work for another gym. Not gonna mention their name, but owner's a scumbag, doesn't care about anything fine, but he's sneaky, he's done a lot of dirty shit that people don't know about, but I'll just leave that there. But yeah, come to Arc Fitness, man. It's a good gym, a lot of good people. Like I said, the owners, Noah, Hannah, they're awesome, man. They're good people. You know, they try to get everybody doing stuff for the community and bringing them together, so benefit for me, it's right down the street from my job. So as soon as I get off in the morning, I can come right here, do my workout, you know, go home, relax, and then eventually go to sleep. And then on the weekends, I can come here. Right now I'm off today, so 5 in the morning when they open, I get right to it. But so does everybody else. It's probably around like 50 plus people in here already, but it's a decent size. So. Alright, enough still. Let's do this last fucking set, then see what we're moving on to after. I do flies. Not sure yet. Figure it out. It's only able to get 6, so sucks, man. Used to be able to do 2 plates and even, you know, the 5 on there for at least 8 reps, maybe even more. But just lost some strength, you know. After I cut down, got to the weight I wanted to. You know, I was coming to the gym, but I
wasn't doing anything specific to, you know, try to look a certain way. I was just staying active, you know, getting ready for whenever Vulcan season comes. So, yeah. Let's move on to the next workout. I think we're gonna do pec deck. Alright. We're gonna do pec deck, but two pec deck machines that are here. One over here in this other room got taken, and then when I was unracking the weights by the flat bench plate loader machine, there's one right across, and somebody ended up taking it right when I was racking the machine. So for now, I'm just gonna do chest press, hammer strength machine. Probably do like 4 sets, 5 sets. Might try to go for a couple more reps. Maybe do like 6 to 10 reps, and then go from there. So we'll see what happens.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Like quieter in this room. The extra room over there has a lot of newer stuff and has a longer dumbbell rack, so a lot of people end up staying in there. They got 2 squat racks. This is the bigger room. It has a bigger layout. They got turf. They got a bunch of other machines behind me. You can see, but the cables are right in front of me. Another 2 squat racks over here. Another dumbbell set. Another dumbbell set. But everyone likes being specifically in that newer room a lot of times. And then they do have the they have a cycling room for their classes that they do. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna do this chest press. Like I said, we're probably gonna try to shoot for 6 to 10 reps. A little bit of a higher rep range. Might even lower it. You can go to 8 to 12. Or we can do 8 to 12 on here. We can stick to here. But like I said, 4 or 5 sets. My mic sounds fucked up. It's coming through my Bluetooth headphones, and these headphones are dog shit. I just ordered some JBLs, but I don't know when they're getting here. But I'm gonna start off with 70 on each side. Seems reasonable. I feel like we should be able to push that for at least 6 to 10. Barely got 10. Started really feeling it when I hit about 5 or 6. So that's usually how I like to go about it. If I do like a certain rep range, like say if I do, you know, like this one, 6 to 10, you know, I want to kind of struggle to get 6 and then push myself a little bit to have to get those extra, you know, 4 reps or at least 3 reps. Those are the really hard ones that count, where you're really, really breaking out muscle fiber, you know, in those harder burning sets. So reps, but it's gonna be a long 2.5 months till Christmas. A lot of eating. Like I said, I'm gonna try to shoot for like 3,000 calories towards the end. Thank God we got like Thanksgiving. Fucking load up on food. Go to the gym like a madman, eat leftovers for days on end. I swear that week of Thanksgiving, my weight, my size would jump up super hardcore just from eating all the food that's around. And like I said, eating a bunch of leftovers. You lift hard the week of Thanksgiving, on top of eating all those leftovers, and then the day of Thanksgiving as well. I swear, from Thanksgiving to the following Thursday, or whatever, following week, your fucking size will go up if you're going balls to the wall in the gym, on top of eating everything. But that's if you're doing also like a dirty bulk. If you're doing a clean bulk, you know, you gotta still be mindful. Me, I do like a kind of a mix. Like I try to watch, you know, not eat anything too crazy as far as calories and sugars, you know, carbs and all that. But you know, there are certain weeks where I'll just eat whatever I do eat. got the 4 sets to 70. I was only hitting like 7 reps. So I decided 5th set, take the 25s off.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna rep out with 45 plates. Just burn out the chest. Hopefully, pec deck is open. Have to walk over and see. Or go to this side and see. Fucking chest is feeling good though. Give me a good pump. Got a little pump on my triceps as well. Ain't too bad. Let's get these reps out the way. On the pec deck. And then we'll probably do one more exercise. After that, call it a day. Yeah, so let's do it. So, those little short reps, a lot of people think they're stupid, but those little half reps, partial reps, some call it, those could be really good for you. Even if you're not able to get the full rep, just having that tension and your muscle fibers just breaking down and you're still trying to go, those little partial reps, they're going to feel like full reps, if not more. So if you could break out like 4 or 5 partial reps too, even when you're burnt out, that'll help continue, breaking down the muscle. Let's get 5 sets. Gonna clean off this machine, back the weights. We're gonna move on to 4th exercise. We can't do pec deck. We're just gonna do cable flies. Go from there. Music's loud. We're back in that loud ass room. Put the seat up. Quite put a seat. They have a Bluetooth radio that they play music on. It's always loud ass rock music and techno shit. And then on top of that, they got the doors open for the cycling class. So people are in there fucking away, having heart attacks. I'm just kidding. I don't know why that dude looked weird. Alright, so got the pec deck. Gonna go for 5 sets. For this, we're gonna shoot 8 to 12 reps. Try to burn out the center of the chest. Get a good stretch on the outside. And like I said, I'll probably only do one more exercise after this, depending on what it is. We either do like a burnout exercise, we do like 3 sets, high reps, just burn out the chest, or we'll do, just a regular 5, 6 sets, some lower reps, higher weight, or we might mix it up, do like 6 sets of something, do low reps, higher reps. You know, I try not to push it. I like to stay consistent in that zone. You know, you can. You know, everybody has their own thing. You know, a lot of times I will, you know, go up, but if I'm feeling a good weight, I'm getting the good reps, and you know, I can feel everything, and I'm getting the pump I want. You know, for me, there's really no need to move. You know, I'll just stay consistent. Even if I can't go up, you know, 5 pounds and still get the same rep range, you know, I like to just stay consistent with the same thing. I'm not going to keep pushing it. Just listen to my body. Finish off last three sets, and then catch you in the next exercise. Alright. So, finished up. Finished up pec deck. Got good reps. Felt all the movement. Good pull. Chest is feeling good. So, one of the things I like to finish with is the dip machine. Like, I used to not be able to do dips. I never had the strength to do it because I was fucking chubby and fat. But what I would do, one of the things I learned, I forget who I learned it from. It might have been James Gray, but go to the dip machine, put your ass against the seat, lean forward, stick your chest out, and you can be able to work your chest more than just your triceps. So it helped me build the strength with learning the movement of dips, so that way when I went and did dips normally, just with body weight, it was a lot easier to get them done. Now, I didn't start off doing a bunch of reps right away, but instead of only being able to do like 1, 2 dips, like I fucking only would be able to because I was out of shape. You know, it got to where I can do like 4 or 5, and then, you know, I kept doing it, and eventually, you know, 4 to 5 turned to 6 to 7, then 7 to 8, 9 to 10. Now, if you look at like my TikTok page, you know, or my Instagram, I can do weighted dips for reps at a time, depending on when I do them during my workouts or if I do them at the end. But either way, I can do weighted dips for at least a couple reps, at least like 5 to 6 reps, which I would never have been able to do. But dip machine, if you want a good chest finisher, this is good as well. So do like 3 sets. Just put a decent weight on. Right now, this is just lightly. I'm just fucking with 70 pounds. But probably put this at 130. Like I said, so for these, stick your ass against the seat. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on the seat of the machine. Just, you know, press against it. Push down. Stick your chest out. You should feel that stretch on your chest. That's when you know it's good. So I believe that was 20 reps. So face is all put on. Yeah, it's a good finisher. Trying to just get a nice little pumped, finish on your workout, get out of the gym. I think I started recording and everything sometime around 5, like 5:10. It's 6:30 in the morning now. So after this, usually after my workouts, I try to get a immediate carb source and an immediate protein source right into my body, whether it's a shake. I only live like 6-7 minutes from here, so you know, go home, make myself something to eat, maybe eat some oatmeal, or since it's bulking season, you know, I'll probably do like a like a breakfast sandwich. You know, like 2 or 3 eggs, maybe some like bacon or something like that, and then just regular, you know, bread. I don't do anything special on my vlogs. You know, one of these days I'll do a grocery video as well. You guys will be able to see some of the stuff I buy for bulking season. It's a lot different than for cutting. You know, certain stuff I would need, like usually like almond butter. And I'll need it a select few times when I'm cutting, but when it's bulking season, I mean regular peanut butter. You know, it's not as healthy. You know, it has a little bit more fat, I'm pretty sure. But as far as, you know, watching my calories, it doesn't make too much of a difference in what my intake is, and peanut butter is way better than fucking almond butter. Alright, so suck this up. One more second. Alright, I'm gonna take a full break. Just take another 30 seconds or so. Luckily the clock's here. They show the seconds on. So as soon as we get to 50 seconds, 20 more to go. Try to pump out. Might not get 20, but just keep that time on the touch. Finish this workout because I'm fucking hungry. Alright, let's go. That's it. Alright. I think there's 12, 11 or 12, something like that. Anyway. That was fun. Alright, so was recording as I was walking out, but it's fucking super dark out here and I'm still getting used to using this camera shit, so don't judge me on this. But that's the first one, first video out, little chest vlog. Like I said, there'll be more videos to come. Check out my TikTok, check out my Instagram. I'll put them in the comment section for people to check out. But yeah, just follow along with this journey. Just first video of many to come, so we're gonna keep recording, see how it goes, and hopefully, you know, something good will happen out of all this. But for right now, I'm gonna check out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably be tomorrow. Probably gonna do legs, and you'll see me whine and bitch mode because I fucking hate leg day with a burning passion in my soul. I don't know why, but it just fucking sucks every time I do legs. And then at the same time, there's part of me that ends up having a good leg workout and then I like it, or you know, I'll hit like a good weight on like leg press or some shit like that and end up falling into it. But yeah guys, appreciate you if you're checking out the video. Subscribe, like, follow the other social media. Be more videos to come, but for now, peace out.